to another episode of Stando and Espy Play. Stando here.
Espy here.
And remember that if you're listening on Spreaker, we do a video format over at YouTube. Just go to YouTube/user/the G14 show, or just search Stando and Espy Play.
Yeah, because if not, they miss funny shit like this.
Been a while. Also, you can visit our website, www.standoandespyplay.weebly.com, and check out reviews, news, and our video series, which is pretty cool. We're going to do some Let's Play today.
Right.
We're going to do some exploration on Watch Dogs. So check that out later on this week. And of course, this is podcast edition. We're going to do our news. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. It's been a few weeks.
It has.
Or a couple of weeks anyway. So, first of all, YouTube is planning on buying Twitch for $1 billion.
That's a little steep, don't you think?
Well, no. Well, Twitch it started off crowdfunded and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
The big thing with YouTube buying Twitch is Twitch right now is big gaming community, and of course, matter of fact, it's all games.
Oh, yeah.
And the number one watch thing on YouTube is video games. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot of people, though, are worried about YouTube messing it up. Like,
right.
What if you have to have your Google Plus account to have your Twitch account?
So, like, my question
or AdSense screwing it up.
Is Twitch not making enough money? Is that the reason why they're just going to get bought out? Or
I don't know.
Or is this just a...
This is YouTube wanting to monopolize that video
I don't
market.
like your competition here. I'm not liking it at all. You're mine.
And another worry is that the content ID system, which has fallen all over YouTube, even though video game publishers are like, we don't care, quit, stop. But a lot of it is musical and music licenses. And a big problem is a lot of these Twitch streamers play whatever they want to in the background.
With no problem.
Yeah. But do they treat live stream different than a video archive? That is the question.
Right.
So we'll just have to see how that turns out. What do you think?
I mean, I don't use Twitch that much.
I'm not that paranoid about it. We use Twitch very rarely.
Yeah.
I would like to do it more.
Right.
But
most of our stuff goes straight to YouTube, as it is.
Yeah, most of our stuff goes straight to YouTube. But if you would like to have us host Twitch events for you guys, of course, let us know in the comments below.
Speaking of which, you see that video I put up on Facebook?
Yes, the sniper video.
You like that
yes,
one,
I
didn't
did.
you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, man. I was just in one of those moods.
He was playing Battlefield 4, and I think it was Flood Zone. Is that the name of the map?
Yep.
And he was all sniped out, and he owned in Team Deathmatch. Speaking of Team Deathmatch,
all right.
You know, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare looked very impressive last year at E3, and it was going to be an Xbox One exclusive, but apparently EA feels like they've not monopolized on the product enough because there's more of the competition. Consoles being sold.
Speaking of which, I seen the Plants vs. Zombie game for the PlayStation 3 the other day.
Yeah, it's not.
And I was like... It's like one of those second look kind of things. Like, really? Why? I've got that on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't need it on my system.
It's kind of like Angry Birds on Xbox.
Yeah, like, why?
I don't know.
Okay.
But this is not a phone game. This is actually a shooter game. First-person shooter, Plants vs. Zombies.
Nice.
And, of course, it showcased at E3 for Xbox One exclusivity. But... apparently, they're coming over to the PlayStation 4 this August.
They're coming to the light side.
With all of the downloadable content and everything already bundled.
Alright.
So, yay. Because why not put it on PS4? The install base over 7 million right now.
Right. I'm just saying.
Nintendo did a couple of interesting things this week. First of all, the first thing they did is they want Nintendo people on YouTube who play Nintendo games, they want to make all the profit off your videos, and they've brought that hammer down. But now there is a way we can still make money and make them kind of happy. And to me, it's complete bullshit. And what that is they say that they want to start doing these like a network contract where like Nintendo gets like 10, 20, 30, maybe even 40% of the ad revenue off any video that has Nintendo content.
Knowing Nintendo, I'm pretty sure they'd go all the way up to 50.
Yeah.
I mean, you would have to split that 50-50.
I think it's greedy. A lot of the other publishers are looking at Nintendo right now and saying, what are you doing? You're shooting yourself in the foot. I mean,
yeah, because I mean,
right now, let's look. Nintendo puts the ban hammer on all their YouTube programming. Anybody that wants to do a Let's Play on the new Nintendo games, Wii U, they're not allowed to without hitting the content ID claim, which forces them to either take down the video or they get a content strike, which means there's no advertisement on YouTube for Nintendo games. Whereas the competition is getting a lot. They're saying, here, we'll make it easier for you to upload our stuff. We want this promotion. We're making money. We're selling more stuff.
Oh, yeah. And even though, like, a lot of people that don't make money from putting videos up on YouTube, from playing the Xbox One or the PS4, PS3, what have you, it's still showing what they can do with that system.
The big thing is that, okay, I don't necessarily agree with spoiling a game, especially if it's heavy story, unless it's been out for a long time and everybody's had a chance. So if you're playing The Last of Us straight through right now, I don't agree with that, and I've said that. Even though we played Uncharted, the first one, all the way through, but that was way after The Last of Us came out.
Yeah, that game was old.
Yeah, it was very old. It was beginning of the generation. If you didn't play it, you're not going to play it, so that's why we played it.
Yeah.
Now, another thing is if you're just uploading just strict story, no commentary, no nothing, you shouldn't do that. No. That is wrong.
Yeah, I mean, especially people who go out and buy a day one game.
Yeah.
And it's straight home. They're playing straight through their campaign.
And they're not talking over it. They're just letting it play. You're spoiling it for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Now, reviews are different. If you want to do a review of a game, you're not uploading the whole game. You're just uploading segments here and there, and you're commentating over it, which is fine. That falls under fair use. That's called a review. We do reviews ourselves, and that's the way it should be. If you want to play a game, we did play Brothers.
We did.
All the way through. The first two acts, everything had commentary on it. When we got to the third act, we put spoilers, do not watch unless you've played this game.
Yeah. And
still commentated over the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't just upload the video and just let it play. So, take into consideration if somebody sees your gameplay online, they're probably not going to want to buy the game. But at the same time, I see both sides of the argument.
Yeah, well, and it's also going to be a different experience for everybody, too.
But I don't think network contracts is the way to work this out, because that's only going to... Because then I'll just do reviews like this with me in the face and not showing the game, and then you're going to lose sales anyway, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. But Nintendo did do something good this week.
Alright.
Smash Brothers is coming out. It hits 3DS this summer, and it's going to hit Wii U in the winter.
Nice.
The new Smash Brothers game. But there is only one way to play Smash Brothers.
With 4 people.
With 4 people.
That's right.
And with a GameCube controller.
Yes.
You want to get my old GameCube controller real quick?
Now this thing's ancient.
No, these are still pretty good.
Yeah.
Still good.
There you go. The good old cord.
Why would you want a cord to play Smash Brothers in competitive play?
Why? Because it's an experience there.
There's no latency.
Yeah.
That's why. There's no delay between the game and the controller.
At all.
So as soon as you put it in, 1.6 milliseconds or something like that. I mean, it's extremely quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, Nintendo agrees that the only way to play Smash Brothers is with a GameCube controller. And not only are they going to re-release the GameCube controller for purchase with Smash emblems.
Oh, so it's going to be a special controller.
It's going to be a GameCube controller.
But it's going to have, like, Smash Brother decals and everything.
Yeah. But here's the thing. What good's that do? I still can't plug this into the Wii U. There is a 4-player interface that hooks in USB, and then you can plug this.
Isn't your Wii that way, though?
Yeah, except this is for Wii U.
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
Wii U doesn't have one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the Wii, you can play.
But this is peripheral that we actually care about. Like, gamepads that come with the Wii U, we don't care about. This peripheral we do care about. That's what I'm saying. So, way to go, Nintendo.
I know, that's a great bounce back.
So, hopefully, what we can start seeing is other games that support this controller over the gamepad or use this as the Pro controller. And then another thing we can look forward to seeing, and hopefully that they work in, is that we see GameCube games start flying over into the Virtual Console, because right now it's just NES and Super NES.
Right.
And maybe a little bit of GameCube.
Yeah.
But I would love to see some...
Oh, yeah.
Or not GameCube, but N64.
Yeah.
I would love to see some GameCube hit the Wii U Virtual Console and be able to download those.
Oh, yeah.
For, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Download some of those classic GameCube, because GameCube was a good system.
It was.
And they had a lot of hidden gems on there.
It was, oh yeah.
So, we'll look forward to seeing that, and hopefully that happens. Moving right along, Battlefield. You're a big Battlefield fan. Hence your Battlefield 4 comment about your upload, Facebook, Flood Zone, Sniper Mission, Massacre. There is a new Battlefield that's going to come out this year, and it's not being developed by DICE, it's being developed by another publisher, but it's called Hardline. And it takes a different perspective from Battlefields of old in that it's more of a cops versus robbers type of deal.
Right.
People trying to perform heists while the cops swoop in and try to stop them. Of course, the multiplayer is going to be there's going to be several game modes.
Right.
Try to escape the zone with the money and.
Maybe I think they're just trying to get a new perspective on what's going to hit big.
Why would you call it Battlefield though? It's cops and robbers.
Yeah, you call it cops.
Here's an interesting thing. One of the lead developers over at Battlefield left the company to go work on Payday 2.
Wow.
I wonder if he's saying, sure, now you guys want to listen to my ideas. Of course, it'll still be running on the Frostbite engine. And we can see zip lines back in Battlefield, which changes grappling hooks and zip lines change the traversity. Kind of like what Titanfall's been doing. They're changing from a horizontal playing field to a vertical horizontal playing field. Also, that's the same thing that the new Call of Duty Advanced. Did I say that right? Okay. Advanced Warfare trailer showed also. So,
which I mean is a good thing because of that you can't really do a whole lot but climb ladders.
So it looks like the next generation of first-person shooters is Titanfall has already changed the landscape of how those games are going to be played by adding the verticality in the...
Oh, yeah. I would like a Bad Company 3 to come out.
Yeah.
And be able to zip line down on top of somebody and just shoot them. Exactly. That would be awesome. Do it.
So we'll see how that works out. Here's something interesting and a good note to leave on, well, not to leave on, of course, you know, we still got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Red Dead 3 is possible and imminent, as the CEO of 2K, which owns Rockstar and 2K Marin and all these other studios, says that BioShock and Red Dead Redemption are permanent franchises, most likely. So, we should see a Red Dead sequel, and even though Infinite Studios, who puts out the BioShock series, we should see another BioShock.
That game's really not that impressive.
Infinite was.
Well, yeah.
Infinite almost took the Game of the Year title from Last of Us. It was a close runner-up.
I'm excited about the Red Dead one, though.
I am excited about the Red Dead one, though. Red Dead Revolver,
yep.
Great game. Red Dead Redemption, better game.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It brought the whole open world to survive in the West kind of thing. Like, you had to run from the animals, and you had to kill...
Red Dead Revolver wasn't really open world.
No, but...
That's a thing of Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
You're right, Red Dead Redemption was amazing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Could have easily been one of my favorite games of last generation.
It was a big game, though. I mean,
Matter of fact, if I had to split up my top 5 games of last generation, it would probably, and this is in no particular order, but Red Dead Redemption would be on there.
Right.
Along with Skyrim.
Right.
Along with Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Along with The Last of Us. And along with the Uncharted series.
Oh, yeah.
It's what I played the most.
You took a week off of work to play.
Yes, I did.
So, I mean... yeah.
From my day job. Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
you did. That's all.
What were your main games last go around?
Let's see, Battlefield 3, FIFA, all of them because I still play them.
See, we vary so much.
We do, but yeah, we still have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Resident Evil. That's about it. I really didn't venture far from those. Oh, Injustice.
Injustice Gods of Memphis.
Yes.
Yes, and he likes more of the fighting and sports games, which I like fighting games too, but I'm more of a third action, open world.
Great, and then of course Grand Theft Auto.
You play Grand Theft Auto, yeah. So, yeah. What have you been playing this week?
Work. Nothing really.
Not played anything? No Grand Theft Auto 5? No.
No, I've been trying to get caught.
Mortal Kombat? You told me you got it.
I got it. I got it yesterday. I haven't played it yet.
Okay. And no WWE 2K14? Oh, wow. I've been playing Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs, I got it on day one. Prior to that, the week before that, I was playing Skyrim. And I started a new character in Skyrim. Because I forgot where I was at.
Nice.
No, see, obviously I had beat the main story, and obviously I still have that character if I want to go back and finish and, and do everything I can. But I was doing everything like I was doing, okay, we're going to just do Thieves Guild. Now that we're done with Thieves Guild, we're just going to do the Assassins.
Right.
And now that we're done with the Dark Brotherhood, we're just going to do the College of Winterhold. And then somewhere in there, I completely lost what I was doing.
Yeah, but that's a big ass game to.
And then you got all the little littered random quests that keep popping up, and I was just like
a never-ending cycle.
I'm so lost. I'm just gonna start over.
It's a good game, though. It's a good game.
But since I got Watch Dogs, that's what it's been. I've not played it. I'm probably a few hours in.
Right.
Because, and I'm talking a few hours into the campaign, because there is so much distraction in
You're still
the world
wanting
of
to
Watch
figure
Dogs.
out.
It's a weird game. We're going to talk about that when we do our Let's Play video. So if you're listening on Spreaker, make sure to move over to YouTube to watch our exploration video on Watch Dogs. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, remember, you can always take our podcast on the go by going to Spreaker. See how those work together.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I still can't believe we got hits on Spreaker, though. We haven't put anything up in a long
Yeah,
time.
again, hits on Spreaker.
That's crazy.
And we still have an audience.
That's right.
Anyway, until next time, this is Stando.
This is Espy.
And make sure to share us with your friends, like the video or like the audio, subscribe, and always keep it tuned right here to Stando and Espy Play. And remember to visit www.standoandespyplay.weebly.com. Catch you on the flip side.